Okay, this one picks up where we left off with the Who We Are page and kind of started gradually moving into the other pages that have sidebars. So like we have right here our sidebars in our widget area. The same thing for the front end of the site. We have the sidebar here. If we go to Who We Are, like we went over before, we have the testimonial sidebar, as well as I think the what we want to hear from you. Same thing, sidebar there. So to edit any of these, we come over to the sidebar area, we open it up, and we make our changes to those individual items. As well as as I mentioned, you can add any of these to any page you want. So maybe on What We Do For You, we have this contact form. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want to have testimonials there. You can do that. You can actually add testimonials to any sidebar you want. Of course, you're probably not going to do that. But again, the point is that it's there. You can do that. And if you create any new pages, you don't have to be stuck with What We Do For You or Who We Are, whatever. You can make an About page, and if you want to put a contact form on, you can by dragging and dropping this contact form on it. So that's the point with that. Just make sure that when you're making the page, that you select the sidebar. So right now we'll see that the home page, we don't have sidebar because there's nothing there, or at least I should say there's nothing there. Another portion is working on that section. But if we wanted to create a new one, I would just choose from this drop down. Okay, I hope that makes sense and I'm not kind of going in circles here. Okay, last thing I want to go over these two videos is going to be the bullets and the bullet points, section. That's at the very bottom of the What We Do For You page, and that's the pre-production, production, post-production boxes. Now what we can do is come back and you'll see sidebar for What We Do For You. That's the contact form. So if I open that, if you remember, there's a contact form. Then we have What We Do For You bottom. That specifically is set for these three boxes right here. And it's pretty self-explanatory. You just open and expand if you ever have to make a change. Here is the title, and here is each bullet point. If you need to add a bullet point, it's going to work just like we went over in previous videos. Let's say I need to add 2 more. I type a 7 in there. I'm going to save it. Now it's going to open 2 more boxes for me, fields, what have you. You type in the names of the new listings. And that's pretty much it. Pretty self-explanatory. Let me go ahead and change this back to 5. And that's going to do it for this one.